at your heart. Guess who's here? It's your lucky star. Yeah, I see that twinkle in your eye. Are you gonna stand there and not offer me inside? What's up? Are you here alone? That you're sipping on? Boy, where's your manners? Don't you think it's rude? Can you pull me a shot? Matter of fact, pull me. I got it offer. Why you can't refuse? A little game we can play, and you don't have nothing to lose. Turn off the phone, the lights, cause it's on tonight. Slowly unbutton me, and I'ma put it on ya. And when I'm done, you gon' love me. I bet you gon' love me, I can make you love me. I bet I can put it on ya. I bet you I'm gonna knock you off of your feet. So if you wanna play, let's make a little wager. I bet I can put it on ya. I bet you I'm gonna knock you off of your feet. Ring, ring, let the games begin. Round, round, to see who's gonna win. Round one, you're gonna feel my swagger. You need some Red Bulls to keep up with my stamina. Round two, I'm gonna take it down. Round three, again, I'm gonna take it down. Round four, I'll be heading for the door. You be blowing up my phone and begging me for more. Why you can't refuse? A little game we can play, and you don't have nothing to lose. Turn off the phone, the lights, cause it's on tonight. Slowly unbutton me, cause I'm gonna put it on ya. And when I'm done, you gon' love me. You gon' love me, I can make you love me. I bet I can put it on ya. I bet you I'm gonna knock you off of your feet. You off of your feet. Let's make a little wager. I bet I can put it on ya. I bet you I'm gonna knock you off of your feet. I bet you.
Our show now. This is my co-host, Courtney. Let's go. That's the man of the show. That's the man of the station. Yo, grabbing the mic is Mr. Real Talk 101, Detroit, Michigan. We're going to vent about it today, and I got me some special guests in the building. If you understand, this guy is a legend in the city of Detroit, maybe in Ohio, Chicago. Who knows, Indiana, probably in Florida. I bet you his name is floating around somewhere everywhere. And I want him to introduce himself because this guy, he already know whenever he feel the need to promote anything, my mic is always open for him. The one and only who?
Papa Duck.
Yeah. Oh, you like how that was right on point?
That was
right on point. That was right on point, man. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Papa Duck in the building. He got a play coming up.
Oh, yeah.
Man, this about what, your 6? Man, it seemed like you did more than that, man.
Well, I did 15 other plays for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
You know, saying? A lot of like their content or their stories.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I just thought that they stayed in the box with the gospels or the musicals or the love affairs. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that it was necessary for someone to bring real content, real issues,
Wow.
real situations.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
I like that because it's funny because one of my very first plays that I saw yours was The Mailman.
The Mailman.
And then I saw the other one. What was the other one? I can't get it.
Mama's Boy.
Mama Boy. Yeah. How can I forget that one? Because that I mean, a lot of individuals go through these things.
Yeah.
They go through it to the point that it's not one of those plays that is sugar coated or is a make believe or is like, how can I say, Brady Bunchy.
Yeah.
You know,
I I come raw.
Yes.
You know, the content, the language, the nudity.
Mhm.
You know, Cloud9, you know, we talked about a dope fiend, but there was women on stage naked bagging up drugs because we wanted to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what we doing with this play here. We just keeping it 100. You know, this play here. Thank you. This play here is dear to not only me, but I believe my cast because it's touching, it's sensitive, but like, again, it's real. You know, we addressing child molestation, we're addressing domestic violence, we addressing abuse. You know, and just really trying to bring awareness to it, show the signs that's usually overlooked, you know, in them situations, and to uplift, you know, our black women.
I like that. Purpose. I like that. The reason why I say I like that is because a lot of individuals is afraid to touch what you literally write.
Yeah.
And literally they're afraid to talk about what you put on stage. But just like my shows, a lot of people don't talk about the things that I talk about.
I know.
You know, but it's needed.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people don't understand that these type of things are needed in our everyday lives, so we can understand that you're not the only one that's going through it.
That's right.
It's everything that we talk about. Somebody has some type of part in it. Somebody's literally living it, just like your play.
Yeah.
You know. Now, this play that you got coming up, man, I noticed you got a lot of hitters up in this boy, man. Because I know quite a few of your actors and actors, man, and it seemed like you got you good, especially you got Gucci Rhea in the bit on that boy, man.
You know, she's a superstar, man. That's the diva.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. And when is this play again?
It's this Sunday. Actually, this Sunday, 2 shows, 4 p.m. and a 7 o'clock show. 7 o'clock is more everybody's VIP because we get raw, we get loose, and then we have a special performance during intermission to give enlightenment on the story itself. You know, so
I like that.
That's the the purpose of the VIP.
And where is it located?
It's at the Charles H. Wright Museum, African American History. Right there on Warren, between 75 and Woodward.
And if you've never been there, that's a beautiful location for a play.
Yes, it is.
It is very. It's you will not be disappointed at all, And I can't wait to get there. And I'm gonna need a few tickets.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm not missing this one. I don't have to work. There's no mandatory overtime. I just did 7 days literally. Man, I ain't doing another one. But other than that, man, I'm so happy that you came on this show because I know that you was on other stations and everything.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I always got to come through there and holler at you, man. You're a real brother. You always been genuine. You kept it 100 with me. And it's always a pleasure to talk to a true king. Can you dig it?
Oh, man, you better stop playing, man. I mean, one thing I can say is I always tell you this, man. I always looked up to you ever since I met you. When you did your talk show, your talk show over downtown.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I was like, I gotta get on this man's level. I mean, I look up to you to the point that you know how people hate people for where they are. Well, I look at people say, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to be there.
That's what I'm glad you said that because that's exactly what I try to do, man. So just try to inspire somebody and people to do things that they want to do. I always say that I got one life to live, and if God was to take me away from here right now, I've done everything I ever wanted to do.
Wow.
Everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well said.
That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Now, what prompted you to write this play, to put it out and say it's needed?
Well, let me first say that I'm a victim through my own daughter, and even though I, to be honest, I shot him. He dead. Fought the case. I went through all that, but the damage was already done, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's done, man. And I'm talking to her. Then the actual victim that the story is written about, I talked to her, and I hadn't talked to her in years. And my cousin, who actually lived next door from her, was put me up on what really took place while I'm fighting the case and in and out of the court system. And I was like, wow, she went through all that. You know what I'm saying? And then when I finally talked to her, I was like, man, you have an inspiring story. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to put it I was going to write it as a book, but black people don't read, so I figured.
That's the sad truth. That's the sad truth, because we look at pictures and 99 cents. We know that very well. 99 cents in pictures. You know it's real. They see that 99 cent, they own it. I don't care if it's $1.99, $2.99. As long as it's 99 cents there, we own it.
That was the reason why I said, well, let me put it on stage, because the last previous plays that I did, they was received well, and they kept, when you got individuals like TJ Hensfield, who's been doing this for quite some time, to state to me, continue doing what you doing, stay in that realm, because all your content is hitting home. You know what I'm saying? It's home base. So you continue to do that, and that's what so let me step out and give them something that nobody has ever done, that I can say, when you dealing with child molestation, you know what I'm saying, and then actually have this woman rose up and tell her life, all the things she endured, maybe 10, 11, 12 years of this abuse, not only through her stepfather, but through her uncles and the men that enter her life, you know what I'm saying, only to be saved by her son. So that's why it's called It Took My Son.
Wow, that's a beautiful thing, man. I like that, because it's a message there, it's entertainment there, education is there.
That's right.
And it's very to the point that it's a must see there.
Yes, it is.
It's a must see, and a lot of people will run from this due to the fact of maybe they live in it, maybe they going through it at a certain point right now. I mean,
they have.
Yeah,
they honestly have, man, and it's sad to me that they not. If you become a grown woman, you can face everything, but you can't face your past to strengthen you.
How else can you heal from it?
How else can you heal from it? Then how can you teach? How can you reach back
and help the next person?
Because a lot of people, like I say, they don't recognize the signs with this in-house. Okay, but at the same time, when you have females, we're talking about daughters, you feel what I'm saying, which is precious.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes they shut down. Then they get promiscuous, then they may get fast, may get rowdy, because of all this has changed. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened to in my own home. When it happened to my daughter, she was 9. Okay. So when I got custody of her, you know what I'm saying, maybe a little over 10. You know what I'm saying? The next 5, 6 years, I watched the change. You feel what I'm saying? From that one incident. You feel what I'm saying? And I wasn't in the house to recognize the signs. You feel? That's how I fought and got her.
Wow.
Because they should have. They should have known. And then here's the thing: when she actually told me what took place, what fired me up to go shoot this nigga, is the fact that everybody in the house wanted to blame her. Instead, he point the finger. Instead, he's saying, "Oh yeah, he shouldn't have. He shouldn't have." No, they. You know she would be playing with herself. You know she fast. You know that what the hell, the baby 9.
They ain't got no.
You
That's
know
no
what I'm saying?
excuse.
I wouldn't care what it is. She 9.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the main reasons why it was a must that this story be told, because it's the effect that it has afterwards. Now, this particular character that Carla Pace is playing, the superstar, the lead actress in the play, is that this woman overcame it. It was hard, but she overcame it. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
And for me to tell the story of what she went through and still how she overcame, you feel what I'm saying, is the most important thing about the play.
Wow.
Absolutely.
That's a must see. That's a must see.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree. It
Yeah.
is. It is. You know, sometimes it's like when we have our daughters and our people that we love, young people that we love, going through these things, we're so close to the situation that sometimes we can't see the signs.
Exactly.
We can't see what's really going on, and it takes it actually playing out in front of us, like in, for example, your play, for us to see, maybe I missed something.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something I need to address. Maybe there's some questions I need to ask. So kudos to you for bringing this story to light.
Thank you,
we
Queen.
really appreciate that.
Yes, because a lot of people are afraid to talk about it.
Yeah, man.
You know, a lot of people, you know, a lot of people are so afraid to talk about it to the point that, like, your talk and what you've been through. Some people, one thing, let me say this. One thing about life, it's a beautiful thing once you get understanding of it. And anything that you go through in life, including what young lady did in yourself, most people will hold that so close to them to the point that it's 30, 40, 50 years, but not understand it's a lesson.
Yes.
It's a straight lesson in life. Anything that you go through, anybody that you deal with in life, it's a lesson.
Yeah.
How they hurt you, how they love you, any form of fashion, it's all a lesson. But how you get over it is when you graduate or fail.
Right.
That's either way. And a lot of people are failing. Would you agree that it is good to, when you see it, when you know it, when you're going through it, it's okay to recognize it and fix it? Yeah.
But it's hard.
It is hard.
It's hard when you're dealing with that weight on your shoulder at that time. You feel what I'm saying? And it could be just about anything, you know, from being abused to substance abuse. You know, it's how you handle it at that time. You know, a lot of women stay in abusive relationships because they feel like that's their only form of love.
Exactly.
You know, but the cast that I have is wonderful.
Cast.
You hear me when I say that, man. God bless me, man, truly, man, this time around, because we had a few cast member changes, and you know, I'm stuck because I wanted to tell the story. I went through a whole lot to get this story told, and I got on my knees one day, and I said, God Almighty, send me somebody. And Carla Pace came flying out of the clouds.
Wow.
She was glowing and everything. And
wow.
I hear my son.
Yes.
Wow.
Let's talk about it.
And this must be her right over here. Is this the angel?
Look who we have here?
Yes. Go ahead and introduce yourself, brother. Let the people know who you are and this play, your part in it.
My name is Carla Pace. I am an actress and recording artist, and the role that I am playing is Kimberly. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about
I carry
Kimberly.
that weight.
Tell us a little bit about Kimberly.
Well, Kimberly, I actually played the adult, you know, or the girl, you know, the older version of Kimberly. It starts out as her as a young child, and you see the molestation and everything that she's going through. But by the time that it gets to me, you see the destruction and the healing and everything that I'm trying to go through, and everything that I do go through, and how what I went through when I was younger, how it affected me. You know, once I got older, and you see the pain in like every scene and everything that she has to go through in relationships, in life, in relationships with her family members, and in her relationships with, you know, the men that she actually decides to deal with in her future. So It's heavy.
Okay, now I'm lost.
What's that?
She say the older, the older, and you look about 19, 20.
Well, she starts out at 7.
Mhm.
You know, she starts out,
That
she
makes
starts
sense.
out at 7
Mhm.
as a child being molested. So you see the older version of
I
her,
got
which
you.
is
I got
yeah,
you.
that's me.
That's you. I got it. Okay.
So clear
You
that up.
found me. You clear that right on up. And this over here is the younger version. Hello, a little bit. How are you? Good. That's what's up. This is your first time on the radio? No, it can't be. You with the man over here. It can't be your first time. You not no stranger to no Mike, are you? No. That's what's up. So tell the people about who you are, your role, and what made you say, okay, I want to do this. Mhm.
Say why I wanted to do it
Yes, your role in a play, and what made you say, okay, I would do this.
because I wanted to be a play, and he never will let me do one.
What?
And then he put me in this one.
So you feel you got this role down pat? You do. You can feel yourself. You can really make another individual feel your role.
Yes.
Yes, I believe you. I believe you because some kids don't know what they want. And the first thing she said, I always wanted, and he wouldn't let me.
I love that.
Yeah. So that lets me know you're gonna
knew
do it. You're gonna do a job to the point that you're gonna shock somebody, including him. And you never know how many more roles you're gonna get in many more plays that's to come. How you feeling about that? So you want to be like the older you. You want to be an actress, don't you?
Yes.
I can see that. I can see that.
Very
Yeah,
good.
I can see that. You're gonna bring that real, huh? How old are you?
10.
10. You ready for this? Wait a minute. You got school the next day, don't you? Oh, so no VIP for you. Mm. You're gonna have to do your role and go to bed. But that's a beauty. How many plays you have?
1.
One. This your opening one, right? So you know what they say about that first one, right? They
No.
will always go back and remember that.
Right.
That's what makes you. So when you get on that stage, you're gonna have to give it your all. You're gonna have to really dig deep and do what you say you always wanted to do. And then that's when she gotta follow up. See, when you start off good, she gotta come right after you.
Mhm.
You know that?
Yes.
So you think you're ready for that? That's a lot of pressure. I just put a whole lot of pressure on your back. You think you can handle that?
Yes.
She got
I'm
this.
I'm quite sure you got that.
She
You
got
got that.
this.
You ready for it? So you what school you attend?
Flagship Academy.
Flagship Academy. Shouts out to Flagship. You got some friends tuned in?
Mhm.
Oh, that's what's up. You want to shout a few of them out? No. Well, y'all missed y'all shout out. I tried. That's what's up. That's a beautiful thing. So I know there's a few. You want to introduce another actress or actor that's here? You know,
My daddy.
your daddy. Oh, even though he just left, and that's what you,
No,
wait
no.
your daddy. What's your daddy's name?
That's not dad.
Big Pete.
Big Pete. What's his role?
Uncle Curtis.
Uncle Curtis. He do a good job. I want to hear from you. Yeah, tell me. You can be honest. This is real talk. Ben about it. If he don't do no good job, he will at least know now and go do a better job when it's time to rehearse. But I'm sure he do a good job because he got you and he's in this play. I'm sure Papa ain't gonna have just anybody in his play. So he got to be pretty good. So you want to introduce your daddy?
Is he here?
Yeah, you see it. Let him. Hey, introduce your daddy. Let the people know who's coming up next to the mic.
Say his name.
Say his name. Say his role. And if you want to add a little bit, I love him. You can.
Well, his name is Big Pete, and he's play Uncle Curtis, which I think was her when she gets older.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's bring Big Pete up in this boy, man. Let's hear this what Mr. Big Pete got to say, man. Because man, he really is big. I thought y'all was playing.
My dad.
Man, your dad. How many? Man, I need security too. I need some security, man. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. We got the daughter here. We got the father over here. Big Pete sitting down, getting himself comfortable.
Yeah.
Man, it's good to have you, bro, man.
It's good to be here.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Mr. Real Talk 101.
Oh yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good. So,
Good.
so Big Pete,
Yeah.
man, give us some information about your role, man. And man, look, you're a big guy.
Oh yeah.
You're big,
in this play right here, I play Uncle Curtis.
Uncle Curtis.
Yeah, you know, and he pretty much take the older Kimberly through what the younger Kimberly went through.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So
He don't get as far.
yeah, he don't get as far, but he a dirty guy, you know.
Mhm.
I play the bad guy.
Oh, you play the bad guy.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Whoa. You know what? I was about to say something, but you know, I had to think that we have this young lady here, so I had to watch my lingo.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know.
She heard it all. Before.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
got aunties and her mother. She heard it all.
Yeah, but she ain't gonna hear it from here. I don't want to be part of that. So listen, but I like to hear that because it teaches her something and it gives a major message. Do you agree?
Yeah, definitely. This message right here, I really think like all young girls need to see this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's real deep. You know, and I guarantee it's gonna be some tears shedded at this play.
Wow.
Mhm.
Wow, it's just like that.
Guaranteed.
Man, because looking at you and you being a bad guy,
Mm-hmm.
I probably will say, no, I'm good on this play.
Man, look,
I'm good. Just the thought.
listen, in the rehearsals, like when we first started, I cringed up
Mm.
watching her role. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying? I cringed up. That's how deep it is. And I know we just acting.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But at the same time, it's so real, you can't help but cringe.
So that's, you know what, when you look at things like that, you can't wait for something else.
Yeah.
And if you've been a fan of Papa Ducks, you know that all his plays been like that. Do you agree?
Definitely. As a matter of fact, I've been in all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Every
kinda,
single one.
yeah, I kind of thought you was in a few of them.
Yeah.
You know, so you can understand the meaning of what he do there.
Oh yeah. Really, just keep it real.
Always
Right.
got
Just keep it
to.
real. He ain't wrote no fairy tale. You know, no everything he wrote been
True.
real life story.
Real life stories. That's what's up, man. So what made you say I want to join this play?
You know what? I'm a part of the team, you know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
at the same time, you know, we was just sitting around and we thought about bringing one of the older plays back. But then he say, no, I got this new one. You know what I'm saying? And ran it down to me and said, let's roll with it.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I'm glad that you're here, man. And I'm looking forward to y'all coming back. Don't let this be the only time. You are
man.
anytime y'all got something going on,
Definitely.
individually or with him, you already know you can come here and chop it up with me.
Oh, man,
But I know we got us another another
Yeah.
actress out there. You want to introduce her?
Jack King.
You know what? We got another star to play. His name Jack King. He played Tony,
Mm-hmm.
and he's co-starring. He's like
I
one
got
of
a
the co-stars.
surprise.
You know what I'm saying? And he got a real his role is huge.
Domestic. Like,
Yeah, his role is huge. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, so
Yeah.
he's another villain then.
yes.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Definitely.
he got to tell you about it. He he a villain though.
That's what's up. So can we get Jack in here right here
Okay.
at this seat?
Okay.
Brother Jack, you can come back in a minute. And we got Jack in the building. That's your cuz? Look at that. That's what's up, man. That's a beautiful thing when family can work together.
That's
See,
right.
don't ever say family ain't together today, because that's a lie. That's just maybe your family. But you know, we got brother Jack in the building. Cuz, what's good, bro?
I'm good, man. Perfect. How y'all
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So you the woman beater.
Oh, whoa. No,
So-
that ain't me. That's Tony.
That's Tony.
Right.
That's
Oh,
Tony.
okay.
Let's separate the two.
Yeah, let's separate them two.
Yeah.
Actually, I just wanted him to let me know because what's your role, bro?
Well, I play Tony. He pretty much. I don't want to get a story away, but I play two people really in here. I play a good guy, but then again, I flip a little bit. I can't really say too much because it's gonna get a story away. But it's a must see. You don't want to miss this. Trust me, it's gonna be an epic performance. Epic performance. I've been studying this role and then I put a lot into it, so it's gonna be.
See, that was a trick question. What I did, people caught on. He caught on quick. Because when I said that, you may be thinking of your role,
Right.
and the individual say, yeah. Wait a minute. You see how he checked this? You see how he checked me real quick. No, that's Tony.
Right.
That ain't me. That ain't me. That's Tony. See, I like that. Anybody else? See, yeah, that's me. Oh.
No.
Now I'm thinking that's your character, not
Right,
you.
right.
There's a difference
Right.
there.
Yeah, there's a big difference.
See, I like you already, bro. I can't wait to
Thank
see you on that stage, man. So tell us a little bit about you and what made you say, let me join this play. Let me be a part of this. Do you feel that it's much needed for our young men?
Well, yeah, I definitely think it's much needed for the young men, but I think it's gonna impact more on the young women. But it's definitely gonna touch home for everybody.
Mhm.
Definitely the young men too, though. But man, I did a few plays, and the reason why I wanted to be part of this one at first it's so funny because I didn't even want to do it. I said Doug, no, it ain't no secret. I was like, I had this thing. I'm like, I don't want to do this certain thing in the play. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
And and he's like, well, cuz listen, you got to think about what it's gonna mean and the story that it's gonna tell and how it's gonna help, people and stuff like this. And then I'm like mulling it over, and then I like talk to my girlfriend about it. And she been through a similar situation. She gave me her blessing, so I just was like, okay, well, I do it.
Yeah.
And then I called Duck. I'm like, you still got that role? And then he's like, man, yeah, it's yours if you want it. So I'm like, man, I read that role. It just touched me. So I'm like, man, it's crazy. I could do that role easy. That's no problem.
You know what? I'm about to tell you something somebody else probably already told you many times before. That voice. That voice alone seemed like it's fitting for that part. And I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. Don't take it wrong. It's a good thing because people gonna feel it now, and that's what you want. I hate when I see actors and actors on a stage, they just giving a role. And I ain't feeling, and I'm not feeling it. It doesn't fit at all. It's not. You can't convince me. You know what I'm saying? But with that voice, it's convincing there. And then, like my man said, that's when you get the cringe.
That's gonna cringe. Look, you gonna look. When I'm telling you, listen, I can't even put it in words. This play has got to be epic. It's about to be. And I'm not even just saying that. It's about just from rehearsals. There's a couple of sneak clips leaked out there. If y'all search, hashtag it took my son, y'all can see, but it's definitely gonna make you cringe for sure.
That's what's up, man.
Right off the bat, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh. You ain't about to be trying to get up, running the bathroom during intermission. There won't be none of that. You're gonna sit right there, be waiting for them curtains to open back up.
So in other words, my listeners, when you attend this play, get your snacks beforehand.
Yeah.
Get all of that beforehand because you may not want to get up. Because I've been to a couple of plays that I just did not leave.
Yeah.
Because I was not going to miss the beginning of it. I was not going to be caught up in the line to the point that I come in and miss lines. And then that's when I'm like, man, did I miss something? And you do.
Yeah.
Because the opening will always be the opening from the beginning and the opening at the intermission is the always key points.
Yeah, you're right.
Always.
For sure.
And I like that. I like that you're doing what you're doing, young man, and also doing it with the right man. You know, because when you make moves, you got to make sure your circle is complete.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
And if it don't have a start point, which is him, how can it make it complete?
Right.
Damn, that
Yeah.
shit was sweet as hell. I should have wrote that shit down, man. Damn, did that make sense?
With a
Oh,
paper
yeah.
and a pen.
That was cold right
That
there.
was cold, man.
Oh.
Damn.
You
But
gonna have to record that, put that on a little loop. You can just
Man,
get it back when you
right.
hit 'em.
But we are live, so
Right.
it is being
Yeah.
recorded.
That's right.
Man, damn, boy, I'm good as fuck with this shit. Excuse me, but so my brother, let the people know why they should come.
Y'all should come because listen, if y'all ever seen me in the last plays or y'all seen any of Papa Duck productions, y'all know it's gonna be good, you know. But you should come see this play because everybody should see it because it's gonna touch you, it's gonna teach you, it's gonna learn you something, it's gonna teach you something that you ain't, you know, give you different ways to look at stuff from different perspectives. And when it's live on stage, you get to see it from everybody's perspective all at once. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's so good about it to me. You know, it's nothing beat the live. I did the film stuff. It's nice. I love it. But Duck put me on with the plays. He's like, hey man, look, you gonna love this theater stuff, man. Come on with me. I'm like, all right. Well, come on. And it's been an amazing journey, you know.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. That's a beautiful thing. And we got us a voice. We got us a young lady. We got us a actress here. Do you want to introduce this actress and give her a little bit of her role?
Oh yeah, well, you know, words can't describe. You know, she's super talented. You know, I work with her, rehearse with her all the time. She's super ambitious. She always checking me when I miss something. You know, she called me. She like, look, let's rehearse. So she hard working. She super talented. Y'all don't want to miss this. I'm telling you. Her name Tasha. She plays Tasha anyway.
Hey.
Her name Gucci.
Gucci
Super
is,
diva.
you know what?
She the diva.
She is the super diva.
Super diva.
She is Gucci Reed, and she used to be my co-host at a point. Right. And to be honest with you, I'm feeling some type of way. I am. I'm feeling some type of way
I
because
knew he was about to get me.
I'm not gonna let you slide. But Gucci has been one of my favorite female artists here in the city of Detroit.
Beautiful.
To the point that most of the times when I didn't do what I do now, I used to literally just go see her. And after she performed, I leave because it's like, okay, the entertainment is done.
Right.
Man, really? Have you ever heard me do sugar?
Right, you will see.
Yeah.
You make my day.
Yes. We got Gucci Reed in the building.
Hey, Gucci Reed.
Yes, I've been trying to get her here for months and many moons
And I'm here.
because of Papa Duck. Look at that. But
No,
you know
actually, when he told me it was you, because I didn't have to do this interview, that's what made me really come.
Aw, Blush, you got me back.
Yeah.
Okay. You got me back.
I said, I gotta come to this one.
Yeah, so your role, because this is your third play?
Probably fifth.
Fifth?
But this play right here is
Mhm.
something about this play.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I must say.
What made you hook up with Papa?
You know what? He just kind of came to me. He always just me as a rapper. He always used to just call me out the blue and be like, "You, it's something about you. You ain't afraid to be a star and stuff like that." So I think he always was watching me and knew that, you know, I had something. And it started off with a movie he had, The Cloud 9, and he thought I would, you know, be good.
You
in
did.
it. Right.
You did an awesome job. That was my first time seeing you.
Well, no,
perform.
that was the movie we shooting. You didn't see me in the play. That wasn't me.
What play?
It's a movie.
What play was you in? That
Oh yeah, that was another play. I was the crazy baby mama at another play.
Yeah, and that was the first play that I ever saw you in, and you really did a job on
Thank
that.
you.
And I am proud of you, and I'm so happy that you're here. So, when he came to you, do you feel like I can do this?
Yeah, because I done already did a few plays. So when he came, and then when I read the script, I was like, okay, I like this. You know what I'm saying? And then just working with him, like he's really amazing. Like he's not just a writer. Like to me, that's why I'm so happy to be up under him, because
He's like a Denzel. He's so good. And wait till y'all see him in the play. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Papa Doug is the truth.
Mhm.
He's really good. He can play a woman role, a grandma role, any type of role.
Mhm.
He's really, really good. Like he should be getting the Grammys, like right now. That's how good he is. And just to be up under him, and he's teaching us that, you know.
Wow. See, and that's why I wanted to say, because the play that you was in before his, it's like another level for you.
Yeah.
A major up.
And he really, and that's why I believe in Sunday, because we've been practicing for so many months. Like he don't play. Like we polish right now. Usually every play I did, not lying, the day before the play, we be shaking.
Yeah.
Cause we be thinking, if we gonna pull a show,
Right.
that means we ain't been getting no good practice in. For some reason, I feel like he prepared us very, very good. And I never felt like this, where I feel like we about to really bring the show.
Wow.
Without worry about no mistakes. I really believe that we prepared.
That's huge.
Every time I did a play, we was like, is we ready?
Right. And you know you're
Is
ready.
she ready? Because she didn't look ready like the other day. We're ready. Everybody.
That's what's up. That's a beautiful thing when you know you're ready and you can't wait for it to come.
Right.
It's like, how can I say this? Fat kid in the buffet.
I'm just waiting on the
the
magic. And just I can't give it away. Just certain little stuff is gonna happen in the play. It's gonna blow your mind. I never seen a playwright do this.
What?
He's a genius.
Yes, he is. Now, give us a little bit about your role.
I am Tasha.
Mhm.
I always get these little ghetto roles with the girl with the mouthpiece. I don't know why, but I do. You know, I'm
that's
gonna
what's up.
switch. That's my thing in the acting. I want to get married one day. I want to be serious, you know. But anyway, I'm Tasha. The leading lady, Carla, playing Kimberly. I'm her best friend. So I'm basically, she kind of going through it. I'm the friend, the best friend with the strength.
You're a rock.
And I'm the rock.
You're the rock. That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's what's up. You make it better.
Yeah. But I'm gonna bring some juice.
Did you hear what I said?
Make it better. Huh?
You lost better. Ain't that one of your songs? That's my favorite. So that's why I had to sneak that in.
When
there.
they be mixing the Gucci Ree and the act, like I'm an actress right now.
Right.
I'm not Gucci Ree, the rap star.
Right.
Well, I say that because we got Willie Crawley on my feed, and today's his birthday. Sony Records.
Happy birthday.
Shouts out to Sony Records for tuning in. And Willie, you may want to get in contact with this young lady. Yes.
And I will be right after this play. I'm jumping in the studio. So Gucci Ree is here to stay. I'm gonna drop me a single called "I'm Tired." I'm coming out of 5-year breakup.
Oh,
Yes.
Lord.
And so I'm dropping my new single. The new music Gucci Ree is coming with is gonna be raw.
Okay.
So
Now
I just wanted to
I have
blast
to,
that in.
I have to
Gucci
say
coming.
this. I have to say this. Gucci is coming.
Shut up.
Whoever failed making this woman happy, he's a dumbass.
Thank you.
Such a
Thank you.
dumbass.
Go ahead and put it out there.
I am so sorry. Some men could be a dumb ass.
And I know I'm a diva and I'm like I got ways on me, but I'm a great woman.
Wait a minute.
I'm a great woman.
Wait a minute. You said some key words there.
I got some fashion ways. Like my daddy said, your mama got some nickel ways on.
Oh,
I
wow.
got some nickel ways on.
Oh, okay. As long as you honest with it, because a lot of people want to literally admit to that.
No.
You know, so that's a beautiful thing, but you got to be a strong man to deal with those.
Yeah. I'm owning mine. So each relationship I probably go in, go out. You have to learn something because eventually you want to. I want to get married one day. I want to get it right.
Wow.
I'm tired of playing with these guys.
I know that's right.
And I never thought I would ever say these words. But you want to get married.
Yeah, you're Aquarius. You know what you want.
Right.
That's what's up. So you in this play, and tell the people why they should come and see this play.
You should come see this play because it's a superstar cast.
Mm-hmm.
This play is really deep. Okay, it talks about it's a little girl in there that's getting molested. It's real deep, and just watching it during the rehearsals, as a woman, I can relate to it. So it's very touching because it's really real out there. And I was just proud that a lot of people would not touch that situation because they like, why would we don't want to see it? People don't want to see that, but it's real out there. The little girls are getting raped, they get molested, they're not saying anything. And it's right in the home. And I'm so happy that he's touching that because it's really, you wonder why you got hookers and prostitutes and strippers and you dogging these girls, but you don't know the backstory. You wonder why you got lesbians and bisexual women, but you don't know the backstory.
And that
It
backstory
starts, it's important. And I know because I have experienced it. And, you know, I'm just happy that he's throwing it out there because it's real. It's real out there for the little girls and the little boys. So this play is going to touch you. I'm just happy that he went left and risked it, but he's going to go huge because he took a shot on something important that a lot of people are afraid to talk about.
And that's what we're just saying.
It's gonna get deep, and you're gonna be like, but it's real.
Yeah.
And somebody got it. It's too real. These are your little girls. These are your little boys. And people need to know what's going on inside the home. So I'm so happy he did it, and I'm just happy that I'm a part of it because, yeah, I've been there. So yeah, people need to know what's going on out there. So
I like that.
I'm excited about the little girl who's playing the role. I mean, just watching her play this role, I'm like, you know, but
so when
that's gonna make her.
And I like what I hear from you because you said you've been there to the point that you literally can place yourself in the role.
Yes, I've been there. Yeah, I've been a victim. But I've been there, so thank God that I'm strong or whatever. So I don't hold no grudges. But some people not. What about the little girls who's not and they messed up and they on drugs?
Wow.
But I remember going through my story where it could have shook me, and I remember why I was doing this, and I went wild, and I'm doing this. And you wonder what's going on. I was the little girl who didn't say anything.
Right.
You feel me? And just hid it. And that's probably why I'm such an entertainer because I have so many stories.
Wow.
But it's real. These stories have to get out.
And it's funny that you say that because the way you literally are and the way that you entertain, it's like 6 different people in one. I promise you.
Know what? I'm like so many. I said I belong in this acting world because I have so many people, and now people used to call me crazy, bipolar. Who is she? She's all these characters, and now I feel I can be myself now because that is me. I have played so many different roles in life, been trying to find myself for all my life. It's about finding yourself. So you go through these different. I'm over here, I'm this, I'm that. It's finding yourself. And a lot of times it comes from pain. You trying to get out of pain, so you creating something else. You can be somebody and it's like, I don't want to be her. I need to get out of this situation. So let me create something. I will create. That's been my therapy. If I want to get out of a situation, I would create a whole nother woman.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow. Basically, you will reevaluate yourself. Reinvent yourself. Literally to have a better mindset.
Yes, you have to. Some people can't, get out that situation.
Wow.
And I will, you have to, to change, you have to be another brand new.
Right. You can't be,
you can't think the same way.
Right.
You know what? Damn, you can't be doing that on my show, Gucci.
What?
That's my job, man. You can't be coming over here talking that real talk, man. You is not my co-host no more. You don't have that luxury no more. You just speak the way you speak. But it's real. That's some real talk because a lot of people are afraid to change their mind and follow their ways. Because when you change your mind, your ways will follow. It's to the point that you are different. You can't literally be something and expect something new when you are the same piece of shit.
You almost got to change the way you eat, change your friends. You got to change so much. And change is good because a lot of people like, oh, she's changing. Oh, yeah, that's a good thing. If you stuck, if you ain't changing,
man, why you living?
Why you living?
Man, you better.
Change is good. I'm gonna have a change is good.
You hear this lady? You hear her?
That should be on the album.
Man, see, that's why she was my co-host.
Thank you. I'm gonna be back again.
Yeah, right.
I missed this. Now I missed the magic. With the no sugar. We speak what's on our mind.
Yes, and I love it. I love it because a lot of people are afraid to speak what's on their mind because they're afraid of feelings. Well, if you hurt feelings, then it's meant to be said. And if you literally say something to the point somebody think it is meant to be said. So anywhere it goes, say it. You agree?
I agree. But anyway, I think somebody else gotta, I want to hold up the cast, but I need y'all to come out this Sunday. Yes. this Sunday. Come see the play. It took my son.
Wow.
And I am Tasha, and y'all root for me. I still got that little nervous. Is you gonna kill it?
Right.
Is you gonna kill it? You
That's
know
all
what I'm
right.
saying?
You gonna kill it. You gonna kill it. We got another actress out there that's ready to get on.
Yeah.
Introduce
That's
her.
my time.
Introduce her. Who is this? Gucci. Introduce her.
The leading role, my best friend, Kimberly. I call her Kimmy.
Kimmy. That's what's up.
And she can sing, OMG.
She can sing.
Woo!
She can sing.
She's
Give
yes.
her that mic. Give her that mic.
She can sing, not
Yes,
sing.
she can sing.
But the fat girl, she can sing.
She can sing. Well, I would like to hear some of that. I would like to hear some of that. Yes.
Oh, shoot. I knew when I said it what was going to happen.
Yes. Yes, go ahead. Let me hear you say. Can I get a note or something? And Gucci getting up real fast because she knows I was gonna come to her and ask her to give me something.
I will say this before I do anything.
Mhm.
I do have music out. My name is Carla Pace. You can be my friend on Facebook, Carla the KPACE. Or follow me on Instagram. It's Queen Carla. And all of my shows and everything are posted there. I will be at Duos Lounge next weekend on the 17th.
Good
Absolutely
job.
free show, 8 o'clock to 12. And I also have music out. I have an EP out right now. You can find all my music online, but we will be selling CDs at the Play. It is only $5.
Only $5.
Only $5.
$4.99.
You must don't want to sell them. You don't put that 99.
Yes, right. You better put that 99.
I'll make it $5.99. That makes you feel better. I'll give you
Wait a minute.
99-cent discount.
Wait a minute. She didn't say $4.99.
Sure
She
did.
added that other 99 to the 5, which makes a whole lot of sense to me. I will agree because I will buy that $5.99 CD. Yes, indeed. So it sounds like you've been to the Artist Village. Motor City Cafe. Motor City Cafe. Motor City Cafe now.
You know what? I used to go to the Artist Village years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, years ago, and used to do things, open mic and poetry. And
Yeah, I was
all that
there.
kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I knew your face looked familiar. I'm sitting up and wait a minute. Okay, it makes sense now. Then you said only $5. Because we good for saying that over there.
That's Sparrow.
Yes,
That's
all
Sparrow.
day long. So not only your actress, you're a singer as well. So you will be coming back to promote that because
Absolutely.
you know, today is about the play, you know, and I am so happy to have you here. You the lead star here. That means that one of these days I'm gonna see you getting a Grammy. Actually, all of y'all may get a Grammy.
Oh yeah, we
Definitely
gonna mention everybody on the way up.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, we just want a couple Emmys for this. We just want to have a couple Emmys for this play.
Mhm.
It's an amazing body of work as far as this play is concerned. It's a wonderful cast, and I do think that it's definitely going to be a standout play as
Touch
far as
people's
Detroit is
heart.
concerned. Yeah, it's going to touch people.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
She sounds
Yeah,
just
change
like
lives.
you. So y'all fit. Y'all fit. Yeah,
That's my girl.
and she is ready. She literally told Gucci, "Give me your seat. Give me your seat." She is ready. Yeah, she is a diva, and that's a good thing, man.
We should
So
get her input on this topic.
yeah, but you know what? This topic, to be honest with you, is not even happening. We is not gonna have no topic. I am sorry for you people. I cannot touch your soul today, but I promise you I will touch every bit of it Monday. I promise you that. But today is about this play. Make sure you go out and get these tickets. Man, if you can't get the tickets, what can they do? Because I hear you over there. She trying to be a co-host
They
too.
can pay at the door.
They can pay at the door.
What time are the shows? What time are the shows?
They got the God's World.
4 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
Sold out.
Oh, hey, you know what?
Everybody sold out.
Bring your own chair. How about that? Bring your own chair. I'm sure they got some type of. You say what now?
I said I think it's gonna be more than 26 rows.
Oh, she is ready. Look at her. She is ready. She knows. She been counting them rows while she been in rehearsal, haven't she?
That's how we got.
She been doing it. That's what's up. That's a beautiful thing, man. Like I said, I'm happy that you all came down here and shared your information, shared your roles, and also, you know, give us an idea of what's to come. And to be honest with you, I can't wait to see his play. I love all his plays. You know, everything that he's done has been real. It has been no sugar there at all. It's been something to the point that we all can learn from and also get a clear understanding on why, to bring some type of solution to problems that we always see on a daily basis. Because it does happen on a daily basis, but a lot of people is just afraid to speak on it. You know, which they shouldn't. That's what's up. Look at you. Look at she is ready to take my role. I can hear it in her. She is ready. You want to do radio too? Look at she said it don't matter. I guess she said I got this. I got this. I can do it all. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. This is a beautiful thing. Like I said, we got Papa sitting there.
Yeah.
Let's get him in here right quick so we can close. Let's close it out right quick.
Your seat, Carla.
No, actually, we're gonna still need Carla, so you're gonna have your seat. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can come back. You can come back. I promise. You can come back and see us. Yes. Actually, we do have a kids show. Don't we got a kids show here? Yeah. So we do have a kids show. We can make some things happen to the point that, you know, maybe you can get your own show. You want your own show? She said no. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, you know,
Just no.
she said just no. Papa, you know, man, just listening to your cast, you know, and how positive and literally how they look up at you says a lot about you, because if the head is not right, the people is not right.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, and if the head is not able to literally touch his cast or his people that surround him, how can they touch anybody?
That's true.
And
That's so true.
when I hear what I hear from each and every one of them about their roles, they tell me to the point that I can literally feel the convincing that they understand their roles.
It's them.
Wow.
It's
Just imagine everybody going through life, which many of us are, don't understand your role. What the fuck you don't. To the point that your movie don't come out right. Damn, that shit just came to me. I don't even know how that shit happened. I don't even know. But you got something in your hands, bro. And our solution. I'm happy that you decided to come here and talk to me about it. And I'm so happy that you bringing it and it's starting here in the city of Detroit.
Yes, yes. Well, first I have to take my hat off to the cast. You know, the people who took the time to give themselves of this story. You know, it can be a great story, but it's nothing without the person who's presenting it. You feel I'm coming from? And it's them. You know, they took themselves and embodied themselves into these roles.
Wow.
To where Sunday we had to stop 5 times because they crying, you know. And I'm not just saying the women, you know what I'm saying? Even it was a scene in there where I even had to share a tear because, and it's just rehearsal. So I can just imagine what they're gonna do on the stage. But they embody the characters. It's them. You know, I'm grateful. I'm blessed to have them. You know, and with that, you have to give them 100% real shit. You have to be 100 with them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the one to sugarcoat shit, and you don't have to sugarcoat shit to me. You know, you tell me straight out. I take my lashes when I'm wrong, and I admit it. I apologize, and we keep it moving.
That's it.
Keep it moving, but it's them.
I like that. I like that, and I'm so happy that you cleared that up about, you know, my man crying or shedding a tear, because you never know if a lot of men will try to hold back that tear, and I just want to let you men know, real men do cry, real men do shed a tear. We do have feelings. So any man that's gonna swear he don't shed a tear, slap your damn self a line to me and line yourself, because to be honest with you, that's a sign of one that has feelings and literally can feel and place themselves in the situation to the point it touched them.
Yes.
That means you can be touched. That means you can be changed. That means you can be effective.
And it has, and And like again, it has to do with the character, the
Mhm.
person who brings that character out to make it convincing.
Mhm.
You know, kudos to Carla Pace, Gucci Ree, Charlotte the Queen, Cameron, Lil Mama,
Mhm.
and you know, these women and Gigi, Gina Tate,
Mhm.
these women I love dearly, like sisters, and the way they embrace, you know, the story and the character and my friendship.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lifetime. You know, it's a lifetime, and again, I'm blessed because of those characters, those women, those individuals, um, for what they brought. You know, I talked to Carla the other day, and you know, this woman here always try to find a way to make it better.
Mhm.
You know, let's embody this, let's take this, let's use this. And when you have a person that's that committed to
Mhm.
your project,
Mhm.
you
Right.
know what I'm saying, you got to say, oh, you blessed.
Man,
I
you
bet it's
are
very
blessed.
humbling.
Yes.
Very, very. So give our listeners a little let them know where they can get these tickets, the date again and location, the time, and all that good stuff. Because people, if you miss this play, I promise you, you're gonna kick yourself when you see his next play, or he's gonna do this play again, I'm sure. Because you can't just do this play one time.
Yeah, I think this is going to be one of the ones you. But every play I do, somebody say, "Man, you got to do it again. You got to do it again. You got to do it again." But I keep saying, "No, man, I got so much that I want to release."
There you go.
You know, but this one here, you know, Mama's Boy was my pet.
Mhm.
Cloud 9 was just super great, but this one here, wow, man, it's the cast.
That's what's up, man.
It's
That's
the
what's up,
cast.
man. Well, we got about 2 minutes. We got to wrap it up. Actually, we got less than 2 minutes to wrap it up. So go ahead. You say God's World.
Yeah, God's World got tickets. I don't think nobody else have any. The cast has ran out. I've ran out. They left. I'm talking about they was getting them in quickly.
Wow.
But they still available at God's World. Charles H. Wright, you still can get them there.
Mhm.
And you can purchase them the day at the door. You know,
Mhm.
the fee doesn't change. Same price at the door. You know,
Mhm.
2 shows, 4 o'clock, which is the matinee, and then the 7 o'clock is the evening. 7 o'clock is VIP for everybody.
Wow.
Because we get loose.
Mhm.
We bring you there. You feel what I'm saying? In the morning, usually on a Sunday, you know, you have your church crowd, so it's gonna be a little bit watered down, far as the language, the content. You know what I'm saying? But the story still gonna remain the same.
Mhm.
But the 7 o'clock is a little bit more raw, you know, more realer, you know, and more loose. So that's the VIP. Come on out. Wonderful cast, a hell of a story, you know, and a great production.
Well, I
Very
need
exciting.
2 tickets, and I need VIP for the 7 o'clock.
Okay.
I'm paying for this. You ain't giving me nothing. I don't want no tickets. I'm
Thank you,
straight paying for this. All I just ask you to just reserve me some seats somewhere because I know it's gonna be packed. They say it's sold out. I don't have that time to go to God's World because I got to work tomorrow.
You call
literally,
me, man.
man.
Don't-
Seriously, I need them tickets, and I would have your money. I got your money. There's no problem at all.
Just call me, bro.
Man, that's what's up, man. I'm glad that you came. I'm glad
Thank
that
you for
brought
having
the-
us, man. Thank you for having us, man.
Man, you
Thank
already know, man. You already know how it
Yes.
is, man. You welcome on my mic anywhere I go. You know, you're always welcome because what you do, I'll follow. And due to the fact of who you are, I'll follow.
Thank you, brother.
You know, I just don't follow any man. I just don't look up to any man because my daddy taught me better, and my granddaddy taught me better.
Yeah.
You know, so I salute you in
Thank you,
everything you do, bro. Appreciate you. Yes, man. Hey, you know that is the show. I did have a topic, but you know what? You know how things go, man. You know, I don't. It's just like when you go to church. You don't know how long service is going to be. We didn't know this conversation was going to be this good either. But then again, I did. And like I said, on Monday, be prepared for many of you to get touched. Many of you will be Donkey Kong that didn't know, and you will know. So with that said, I'm gonna wrap it up because I know My engineer probably hungry, even though he ate the beans and rice right in front of my face, knowing I'm hungry, and he's just gonna play that music right on top of me.
That's right.
With that said, I am Mr. Real Talk 101 Detroit, Michigan Vent Radio, and what we do is what we do, man. Papa Duck, I appreciate you and the cast, and it took my son. Go see it. Get them tickets. Chicago, get you a bus and get down here. You better hurry up. Get over here, man, because I am Real Talk 101. I don't do no sugar. Know it.
I got the game on lock. Hop in that chicken, I got the gang. Brown skin, Coca-Cola brain. Put the respect on it when you mention my name. Battle is over, I'm breaking chains. Oprah Winfrey, mind state. I'm everywhere, international face. Unstopped, grinding. I got the competition out here. Whining. Damn, she blowing up, she everywhere, we done messed up. Boss up, catch up, only watch your time is up. Balloons, yeah, I blew up. Pick me up in the Uber, she smoking, the stage feeding. Crowd hype, everybody screaming. Go chic, go get the loot, she. What's her other name? Real chic, forever young. Cutie, that's raw, just Judy. Excuse me if I'm Gucci. 1,000 in my purse by Louis. Send that tab to my sugar daddy, stay dancing on him. Fast Freddy, come our best to y'all. She was being